Are you a teacher dreaming of making Canada your new home? Great news! In 2025, Canada has introduced a new education category in its express entry immigration system, specifically targeting professionals like you. This means roles such as elementary and secondary school teachers, early childhood educators, and educational counselors are in high demand. Stay tuned as we delve into how this opportunity can pave your path to permanent residency. Welcome back to our channel. Guys, take a second, hit that subscribe button and like button because it will help this channel to grow. We need your support to grow as a channel. If you are passionate about teaching and have ever considered living in Canada, there's no better time than now. Let's explore the recent changes to Canada's express entry system, how they can benefit educators worldwide. On February 27, 2025, Honorable Mark Miller, Minister of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship, announced significant update to the express entry system. This update aims to address Canada's revolving labor market needs, ensuring sustainable economic growth. Introduction of a new education category. Focus on candidates with Canadian work experience, Canadian experience class. The introduction of education category is a game changer for teaching professionals. Canada recognizes the crucial role educators play in shaping the nation's future and is actively seeking skilled professionals to fill these roles. In my own opinion, I think it's a welcome idea. It only shows that the Canadian government are listening to the stakeholders. For every immigrant that landed in Canada, mostly an average would come with a family. So imagine a family of 3, for example, that means they have 1 child. A family of 4, they have 2 child. A family of 5 is 3 child. They are expected to enroll their kids, in school, in elementary, in secondary. So therefore, the educational capacity will be stretched. Just imagine some classroom, maybe they're only allowed to have 30 pupils. And now with the influx of new immigrants and their family, the demand would go higher. So you can't actually overstretch the system. The teachers will be overwhelmed, and as a result, they have thought it wise to add education category into the occupational in demand. And guys, if you ask me, a lot of people will start scrambling about saying, oh, what do I do? How do I take advantage of this opportunity? That's why I've always said to people, make haste while sunshine. There's nothing stopping you from writing your IELTS to start with. Try and max your point. Do your WES verification, meaning you have to get your IELTS degree certified by one of the body in Canada, because the system has been designed in such a way that your degree from your country needs to be assessed by the bodies. WES, for example, they need to assess and translate that degree, comparing it to a Canadian degree. That's number 2. Number 3, you need to have work experience. 6 months is actually the requirement as a full-time teacher. So you just need to look at what you need to do. You don't have to wait until when the opportunity breaks and you start trying to key into the opportunity. I can assure you, thousands, millions of teaching professionals would have been ready before this announcement with all their credentials sorted. All they just need to do is to update their express entry profile, with the requirements and their documentation. I can assure you, with the new added education category, between now and the end of first quarter, there's a high chance that there will be a draw for the education category. So how will you feel now that the education category has been added to the occupation in demand? You now need to start registering for WES to evaluate your highest degree, or you're not planning to write IELTS, guys, I hope you're not caught sleeping on this great opportunity. The new education category targets several key occupations, including elementary and secondary school teacher assistants. The NOC code is 43100 and is tier 3 category. Instructors of persons with disabilities. The NOC code is 42203, tier category 2. Early childhood educators and assistants. NOC code is 42202 and is under the tier category 2. Elementary school and kindergarten teachers. NOC code is 41221 under the tier category 1. Secondary school teachers. NOC code is 41220 under tier category 1. If your profession aligns with any of these roles, you could be on a fast track to obtaining a permanent residency in Canada. You might be wondering how the category-based selection works. Here is a brief overview. Meet the minimum requirement for one of the 3 express entry programs: Federal Skilled Worker Program, Federal Skilled Trades Program, Canadian Experience Class. Satisfy the specific requirement for the education category. Candidates are ranked based on their comprehensive ranking system (CRS) scores. High-ranking candidates receive invitation to apply for ITAs for permanent residency. It is essential to ensure your express entry profile accurately reflects your experience and qualification to maximize your chances. Besides the educational category, Canada is also focusing on priority sectors: healthcare and social services, roles like family physicians, nurse practitioners, and pharmacists. Trade, professionals such as carpenters, plumbers, and contractors. French language skills. Candidates with strong French proficiency are prioritized to support Francophone communities outside Quebec. This initiative demonstrates Canada's commitment to addressing labor shortages and promoting cultural diversity. If you're an aspiring applicant already in Canada, now is the time. Polish your profile, gather those documents, and wait for the targeted roles. Drop a comment. What do you think of these changes? Would they make the express entry profile more accessible or more competitive? What is your thought? Thank you for watching. Do remember to hit the like button and subscribe button for more insights on immigration and tips to make your move to the Great White North.